up, dudes? Now here's the deal. If you're a parent and you see this video, I do not want you to be afraid. You can trust the guy with a crazy haircut, a skull on his shirt, and pink pants, okay? Trust me, it's never gonna lead you astray. I'm 18 and I've been on Acutane for the past 6 months, and this is my last month. What I'm gonna be talking to you about is the risks and benefits of Acutane, or the prescription drug Isotretinoin. Now, by this point, you're probably searching what you want to do as far as acne goes. You probably haven't tried all the other stuff proactive. You tried all the treatments and creams and all that stuff. It didn't work for you, so you wanted something a little stronger. Now, there are some risks and benefits to this drug, but we'll get to those in a second. Isotretinoin is a prescription medicine for severe acne. This type of acne causes deep, painful cysts and nodules. So what my dermatologist described this as is cystic acne, which is deep tissue and can become purple. As you can see in this picture of my back, this is after the first month, after my trial month. This is what my back looked like recently. So it's cleared up, obviously, a whole lot. There's still going to be some scarring going on, but apparently they give you cream for that. Here are some of the risks and benefits of Acutane. Sorry to those guys that have immune system diseases. This drug's probably not for you, as many others are, such as HIV, AIDS, rheumatoid arthritis, and psoriasis, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, you guys, this probably isn't your thing. If you're planning to become pregnant, this also isn't your thing, because right here on the box that they give you has a no-no on the pregnant lady. There are questions that they ask you every month when you go in for your monthly checkup. These questions include: have your mood changes, appetite changes, have you had a sunburn in the last month? All kinds of questions like that to make sure that the drug isn't affecting you in a harmful way. At the beginning of your treatment, they will ask you to sign an I pledge form. What this form ensures is that you will go to someone if you are having mental issues or anything while you're on the drug, because it has been happening in the past that people on Acutane or Isotretinoin have committed suicide while on the drug. Now, this isn't necessarily to say that the drug is tied to the suicide or mood changes in general. It's just saying that people on the drug have committed suicide before. Not claiming to be an expert on this, but I have taken the drug for the past 6 months, and I can honestly say that it has affected me for the better. My mood has not changed other than the normal hormones of an American teenager. After that I pledge thing, you won't have to really be called after that again, unless you go to the pharmacist, and then they'll give you, they'll ask you to present it for them. Obviously you can't pick up your medication if you're under 18. So, what I have done for y'all is I have laid out the things that have kind of helped me get through the drug, okay? It's not an entirely grueling process, but there are some things you have to deal with while you're on it. These include things like dry eyes, dry skin, easily burnt skin. If you're super white and pale like me, you're getting burned anyways. Well, this kind of amplifies that a little bit more. They ensure that you are always using sunblock, okay? But some things that I've used include chapstick, because you will have dry lips like none other. I did mine during the winter months, so it was normal to have dry lips as it was, and I always have chapstick with me throughout the whole year, but this is your best friend. I can't recommend a specific brand for you, whatever works. I know my mom bought some from the dermatologist, from Dr. Oz or whoever, and it was terrible. So just get the stuff that works for you, put it on your lips, smack them around real good, it'll be fine, okay? Petroleum jelly, okay? This is for the corners of your mouth and whatever gets dry. It can be this Equate petroleum jelly or Vaseline, whatever you want. Unfortunately, my Vaseline's all gone. That is not all, my friends. You will also have dry eyes. Artificial tears, another best friend that you'll have during this, okay? I wear contacts right here and glasses. I'm wearing glasses today because guess what? This got really dry. So, in cases my dermatologist has recommended to me that I take drops hourly by hourly during the day so that I don't experience that. Obviously, I have done not a great job of that. Also, the biggest thing that you're going to want is Big Kahuna right here. This is Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It's for all of your body, and it's non-scented, but it does have a smell. I would suggest you use any kind personally. They say you shouldn't have scented lotion, but I don't think that matters. It has some additives that could affect you, but if it doesn't affect you, good on you. Keep using your scented lotion, whatever. So that's another best friend. Usually where I'm getting dry is the back of my arms here, right up by the tricep. Right there, okay? Both arms, sometimes on the forearms. Another question they'll ask you when you go up for your monthly checkup is if you're having peeling of the fingies, okay? If you're having peelings of the fingies, they want to know about it, so tell them. Answer all the questions that the dermatologist asks you truthfully. If you lie, they're going to know about it, okay? They're going to talk to your mother, they're going to talk to your father, they're going to talk to your brother, and you're going to have to go through this whole cycle of things. I don't know what happens, actually. I didn't do that. Ask your dermatologist. If you don't have a dermatologist, consult one. You can call one on the phone and ask them what the risks and benefits are. I've showed you some already here today. This thing goes on for 4, 5, 6 months, okay? In between that period, you're going to feel that dryness, you're going to feel all that stuff, but at the end, whoa, glow up, right? Am I right? Also, this drug right here is supposed to be a one and done. Now, there have been people that have done it more than once. That's kind of the hook that they get you on, is that you're only going to have to do this once. 6-month period. That's not much out of your life, right? And it can happen again. For my particular case, I don't foresee that happening, but if it does, I guess I'll just do the process over again. It's not super hard. Also, before you go to the dermatologist, they're going to ask you to take blood tests, okay? That's monthly. If you're not a big needles fan, I promise it's going to be okay. You're going to have to get blood work done every single month. And what they're going to do is just take a small syringe full. It's going to take 2 minutes. It's going to be okay, all right? If you're afraid of needles, you won't be after this, I promise. The first one's going to kind of suck. After that, you're good, okay? Also, lastly, I'm 18, so I cannot legally drink, but I have read in my studies that if you are a drinker or have the occasional cocktail weekly, you need to be careful when taking your medication because it is taxing on your liver. So if you continue to binge drink and take the medication with that, not, during the alcohol. But if you take your medication and drink afterwards, it could be physically taxing on your liver. So be careful with your drinking if you're on this drug. I hope you learned something. I hope my endearing spirit helped you out. And I hope you try this drug if you have such things as cystic acne, because I know how bad it can be. I know how bad it hurts when you're laying on your back at night. So whatever's best for you. If you want to try it out, maybe consult your dermatologist. They may want to run a sample or do a trial month like I did. They'll start you off at a lower dosage that trial month just to see how you react to the drug. For me, it was 40 milligrams twice daily, which is 2 pills of 20. And then every day past that, I did 60 milligrams daily, which is 2 pills of 30. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a good time with me. My name's Jay Pronto. Peace.